Alright, I would like to spend just a moment on a couple of knots used to tie your fishing hook or lure or what have you to your line that aren't all that difficult to tie, but will hold your hook or bait or whatever on the line as securely as it can be. It's not going to make your line any stronger. Fish can still break off, but it's kind of saddening to reel in a bare-ended line to know that your knot either came untied or broke. And a knot is typically the weakest section of a piece of rope, string, or monofilament fishing line, or even the newer braids, I would say. But I've got this fluorescent Mason's line, just to make it easier to see, and a rather large, I believe it's for a boat winch hook, just for a demonstration, so you can see how these knots are tied. If I used line, it'd be pretty difficult to get on camera. So this first one we're going to tie is called a Palomar. Don't know much about it. Lucky I know the name of it. But it's one of the knots. It's a standby knot for me. I use it all the time. Not 100% of the time maybe, but 75 anyway. With this knot, we pass the line through the hook. And you pass plenty through the hook. Bring it plenty on through there. Okay. Went through the hook once. Now you go back through the hook. So now, here's what we have. We have our line around our hook like this. Okay. Then we're just going to take and tie a simple overhand knot in that. Okay? Don't turn anything loose yet. Here's what we've got. Then we're going to pass the hook back through that loop. Then we're going to pull it. We're going to pull it down tight on our hook. And that is a Palomar knot. This tag end you will trim off. And this, it's doubled up around your hook. It's a good knot. It's not tough to tie. We'll run through it one more time. If I can get it untied with these gloves on. Alright, here we go. One more time with the Palomar knot. Alright, take our line, run it through our hook, pull plenty of slack, run our line back through the eyelet of our hook, and we have the loop. Then we just tie a simple overhand knot with the loop in, run it back through, pull it up a little bit, put your hook through it, pull it up tight. There you have it. One heck of a good knot. Pretty easy to tie. I don't think I've had a break off since I started using this, and that's a lot of fish ago. Alright, here's another little knot I'd like to show you, called a clinch knot. And by the way, I don't know how old these knots are. I know the clinch knot is an older knot. I learned to tie it 30 or 40 years ago. Again, we have our simulated hook and our simulated fishing line. We run through the hook one time. Just one time. Now, we're gonna make several wraps around our line. So we're gonna bring it under, make a wrap, make a wrap, make a wrap. Alright, that was about 4. 6 is a good number with monofilament fishing line. I don't think you can tie this knot with a braid because it won't slip. But we're going to take our tag end, we're going to run it back through the loop created by running the line through the hook. We're going to run that back through there. Make sure you got plenty of it out there. And then we're going to pull this down on our hook. And there you have it, a clinch knot. Another good knot. Will not let go. Quite likely won't break at your hook. I'm not going to guarantee any of this. I'm just telling you what works for me as an avid outdoorsman. The clinch knot is a good one, along with the Palomar. Thank you much, and we'll talk to you soon.